In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. That's a very big leaf, though. On Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Hi there! Maya and I were just reading The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Can you see all of these beautiful pictures? This story, if you don't know, is about a new hungry caterpillar. He wakes up and he eats through everything from apples and 2 pears, 3 blueberries, 4 strawberries, 5 oranges, and then he eats cake, ice creams, pickles, cheese, salami, lollipops, more pie, more sausages, a cupcake and watermelon, and then finally one last leaf before he wraps himself up in a chrysalis. And he goes from this very big, fat, hungry caterpillar to a beautiful butterfly. How pretty is that? So I thought that today Maya could help us make a very own caterpillar. How does that sound? Pretty good, doesn't it? Well, we'll be back in a minute and we'll show you all the things that you need to do this week's craft. Thanks for getting everything organised, Maya. Okay, I'm going to show you all the things we need for this week's craft. Okay, we need a pair of scissors and you might need Mum or Dad's help. We'll also need a stapler full of staples, some glue and some paper. Now my paper has lots of decorations on it already, but it's okay if yours doesn't because that means you get to decorate it. You can colour it in, you can paint it. The options are endless. Ooh. Okay, are we ready for step 1? You're going to get one of your pieces of paper once it's all coloured in looking pretty, and we're going to cut it up in strips. And there's the first strip. It's about that wide, but you can make yours longer or thicker. It's okay. And we're going to probably need about 6 of these. Keep cutting. Look at all these colours. This one's full of green. And this one has some yellow and orange on it. And this one's full of red. I'm going to trim it up because it got a little torn. Okay, so there's your first bit of cutting. And on your second piece of paper, you're going to cut out some little antennas and some eyes. So we need to cut a circle. There we go. There's the first circle. And we'll cut one more circle. It's nice and big. Okay. And there's another circle. They're not the same size, but that's okay because they look pretty cool. And then with a little bit of your paper, if you've got white paper, or this side is white, you can cut out 2 smaller circles. And those are going to be the pupils of our eyes. Oh my goodness. I love cutting up paper. It's very satisfying. And then with a little bit more paper, we'll put the scraps to the side. We're going to do some antennas. And they're kind of like, almost like a sausage shape. See, just like that. We're going to do 2 of those. And they don't have to be the same size. They don't even have to be the same thickness. Okay, so now that we've got 2 little antennas, 2 eyes, 2 eyes, and then 2 little pupils, we're ready for the next step. So with our glue stick, we're going to get our little pupils, white side facing down so we can put the glue on the coloured bit. We're going to put our pupils on our eyes. And we'll get the other one and we'll add some glue as well. There's the glue all done. Okay, are you ready for the fun bit? We're going to get one of our strips of paper and we're going to put them together ends to end, and then that's where our stapler comes in. Chomp, 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 chomp. And we're going to put in a stapler or staple right in the middle, like that. And then it won't come apart. And then we're going to get another strip and we're going to loop it through the circle we just made. And we'll do the same where we link them up. Does this starting to look like a chain? A paper chain. But it's going to be something else entirely. So we keep doing that. We just loop our paper and staple it through. Oh no, I think one of my staplers is stuck. My staples, whoop, we'll tip them out. Get them out of the way. Okay, there we go. We can keep on going now. What is happening, Maya? My stapler is being silly. Okay, let's see if it will work now. Okay, we'll try again. Something silly's happening. Okay, we're going to shake them all out. We're going to shake them all out. You saw it. You saw me shake them all out. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. That sounds like a good sound. We're going to try again. There we go. Yay. Keep going. Hopefully your stapler isn't being silly like mine. Okay. One more on. Oh, it looks so pretty. It looks like a rainbow. And this is my last sheet. And if you want to make yours longer, you certainly can. You just keep on doing the same thing. Cut out some strips and staple them together. There's my little caterpillar. But it's not a caterpillar yet, is it? It's going to have its eyes and its antennas. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll get our glue back and we'll put some glue on the back of our eyes. Now, you'll need to make sure that you pick the side that's like facing this way. You don't want to do it this way because where would they stick? So we put on our first eye. And then we'll grab our second one. A little bit more glue. And then we've got 2 eyes. Oh, it's looking so good, Maya. And then these were our antennas. The same again, just a little bit of glue just on the ends because we don't want the whole thing sticky. Otherwise it'd be too sticky. And just above the eyes, we're going to put on our antennas. Just like that. One more. Oh my goodness. It's looking so good. How is yours looking? I bet it's incredible. Okay. Here it is. Oh, and if we flip these up just like this, with a little bend, look at that. It's a creepy, crawly caterpillar. And it matches our story too. They kind of look the same. Oh, I hope that you had so much fun because I know that Maya and I did. She's sitting in a cup. She's like a cup mouse, like a house mouse, but it's sillier. I hope you've had the best day today. I sure did, knowing that you were here with me. Now, make sure you're back next week and we can have even more fun together. Until then, bye!